Good morning, welcome to another video. This week I'm actually down at Silvermere in Surrey. This is my view. Absolutely stunning. It has been a while since I've fished down here. I think I've only fished it a handful of times this year. So yeah, now that the weather's finally getting a little bit better, I thought I'll pop down early for a Sunday session and yeah, see what I can have out. This is one of the syndicate waters that I get to fish. From what I know, there is a waiting list to get on the membership. But for what you get, I'd say it's pretty reasonably priced. There's no silly rules on here. You can use 3 rods. We've got a pike in season as well. The head bailiff, he's fantastic. The rest of the members, they're a really nice bunch of people, really friendly. Actually help out. They have work parties, so the grounds are always kept really nice. It is on a golf course, so naturally, yeah, the surroundings are going to be absolutely stunning. So as soon as it's getting a little bit lighter, I'm going to set up and I'll see you guys in a bit. So I finally got all the rods out, all 3 rods out. I've got one going towards the green, probably say about 10 foot away from the far margin. My middle rod is just straight out. I'd probably only say about 4 rod lengths out, and there's a bit of movement on top of the water, so I thought I'd try there. I don't know if it was the wind, but yeah, it just seems out of the ordinary. Like there is a bit of wind today, but yeah, the pattern on top of the water just looks a bit different. And then on my right hand rod, I've chucked it out into the middle of the lake, dead centre of the picture there. Yeah, just put a couple of PVA mesh bags on each of them, just some micro pellet. Once again, I'm using the Marine from Munch Baits. A lot of the fish that get caught out of here do get caught on another brand. I'm not going to mention their name, but yeah, if you do fish down here, you will know what I'm talking about. It's a fairly similar bait. It's not as sweet. Like Marine isn't as sweet as the bait that I'm trying not to mention. But yeah, it's worth a go down here. I'm so glad actually that I've got the time to actually come down here. Once again, it feels like forever since I've been down there. Obviously I've been doing just short day sessions down the Park Lake. So how's everyone been getting on in 2023? Has anyone fished any different lakes? Have they tried different tactics at all? As you can see, yeah, it's private fishing. Walk down to the swim next to me. Just show you the rest of the area where my left hand rod is. And in the summer, there's actually like a real big patch of pads that come up, starting from this area here, working all the way across to the other side of the lake. There's tons of fish. You can see them just mooching around in the sun. It's absolutely fantastic. If there's been no action before 11 o'clock, I think I might actually either drop into this swim, or there's a few swims over on the opposite bank, quite tucked away, and I might just walk around there, give it a go just for the afternoon. There's always decent fish that get caught over the other side of the lake. To be fair, all the fish get caught all over the place in this lake. It's one of those lakes where yeah, you can fish any peg and catch beautiful and decent fish. It's not the deepest of the lakes. You can wade out fairly far into the lake. We do have to be careful. There is a lot of silt here. In the summertime, there's tons of weed. It does keep the water looking great. it's also great for fishing. Yeah, it's I wouldn't say it's a difficult lake, you just got to get to know the lake, and then once you do, you find little spots where the fish, you know, predominantly are, and yeah, you'll be catching in no time. It's just about a case of spending a bit of time on the bank down here. So these are the swims over the other side of the lake, and we've actually come around here. Yeah, I just felt a bit more confident over here. It is sturdy, but it just makes it fish top. There's a couple of bubbles, like decent sized bubbles there, so I'll put one all the way round to the left hand side as far as I can, like safely. I'll put one down that kind of inlet channel over there, and then what I'll do, right hand rod will go over to the clubhouse. Try and catch some fish, yeah? There's a couple more swims down there, but I'll leave that for another video. I will be back down there again fairly soon, as soon as the weather's brightening up. If I can get down there early enough. It's just a lot easier. The motorway traffic is pretty terrible at the moment. They've got roadworks as well going on, so you have to slow down a bit, unfortunately. So, all three rods are out now. Got my left hand rod, as I said, as far round to the left hand side as I can. Got my middle rod to those. Can't see it in the frame at the moment, but there's a set of reeds, and then I've got one to the right hand side of I think it's the 18th hole. So fingers crossed we have something in these couple of swims. Even though it's quite windy today, it's quite sheltered. We've got a net in, like a camo net in. Probably tell the wind's picking up a little bit, but hopefully it brings the fish into this side of the lake, so fingers crossed. Another random question, does anyone have any weird superstitions when it comes to fishing? For me, it's putting one rod out and then setting up the landing net. I don't know why I do it, it's just one of those little routines that I've always done. Let me know in the comments below, if you've got any random superstitions when it comes to fishing. That's not great. Half a tub of the syrup's just gone. Dropped on the floor. No. been a couple of hours since last update. Nothing's happened so far. A couple of signs of fish, but yeah, nothing to write home about, as they say. What I might do next time I'm down here, I'm going to try the cream seed in Munch Baits. I'll put like one rod on cream seed, 2 on biomarine, and see how that goes. Yeah, the next time I do come down here, I'll try and get into this swim. It's quite a popular swim. Check the water temperature, and it is still cold. It's a lovely sunny day. It's a lovely view. Now towards the clubhouse, and the bar. I was looking around the rest of the lake, and I am the only one on the lake. Ooh. Probably just the wind. Actually, saying that middle rod, yeah, it's twitching a bit. I think it is just the wind, because the right hand rod just went off as well. That's a bit of a shame. No, I can't complain about the weather. It's nice and sunny. Does look like there's a weather front moving in, and it is pushing this way. Yeah, I've got a few more hours down here. I think it's going to be a quiet one in this video. There's not much activity. The wind's picking up, temperature's dropped, and yeah, it's looking a bit bleak out there, to be honest. And someone's just whacked a golf ball into the lake. I'll give it another hour down here. If I don't see any signs, then yeah, I'll be packing up, unfortunately. It's been a nice day. Just right now the wind is picking up, and another bolt. The wind's picking up, temperature is dropping, as I just said. Yeah, it's one of them things, but onwards and upwards, I guess. The weather is getting better. In general, it's getting slightly warm. I wouldn't say too much warm. It's just not as cold as what it was in the winter. We haven't had a frost for quite a while, which is good. Definitely plan on making more trips down here, especially like the springtime. It really does pick up. I will leave this video here for now. Thank you again for watching. If you could give the video a thumbs up and hit subscribe, that would be fantastic. Thanks again for watching, and I'll do another video very soon.